Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include all the daily collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to go over all the daily challenges, and then of course we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys really are helped, make sure that you want to help out other people out as well. Make sure that you guys go ahead and do those 3 things that I just got done mentioning, like, commenting, and subscribing. It literally takes 2 seconds. It's free, and you're probably going to help out a lot of other players that play Red Dead Online, because if it helped you out, there's a good chance that it's going to help out somebody else. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. There's one quick announcement. If you guys hate griefers as much as I do, make sure that you guys check out my previous video that I released right before this one. Well, the one before this one. Check it out on my channel, and you guys can throw your comments down below, because I'd love to be able to hear what you guys have to say about the subject. Anyway, let's go to move on. We're going to be talking about the daily collection sets and their current cycles first. We're going to start with the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 2. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 3, the arrowheads at cycle number 1, the family heirlooms at cycle number 2, and then the coins at cycle number 1. Now, the next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them, so definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, especially after the triple money, triple gold, triple XP with the Tumbleweed series, because right now that is by far the best opportunity of earning all 3 of those things, at least at the exact same time. So definitely take advantage of that. If you guys at least are into Showdown at all, then check that out. Otherwise, this is going to be the best money-making opportunity outside of that, even as of now and after that. So we got American Wildflowers, which is going to be 3 sets every single day. It's going to be a part of cycle number 2. We have the tarot cards at cycle number 1, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 1, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 2. So pretty much 1, 2, and 3 is what you need to remember, mostly 1s and mostly 2s. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. We're going to start with the list mode first, and then we're going to move on. Wait, why does it say 21? Okay, we're going to start with the list mode first. Oh, somehow I've completed one. I don't remember seeing it ever pop up, but whatever. I get it. Okay. Sure. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got 5 candies eaten. Don't reach high hostility within 1 game day. It's 10 minutes after the daily challenges changed. How can that be a full... Whatever. I'm not even going to ask questions. I got it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. 3 player kills with the bow in free roam events. We got 3 player kills with the bow in Showdown. 1 times become drunk. We've got 3 used an emote on a player. Then we got 1 visited a shop in Valentine. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters. 3 bounty targets hogtie with the reinforced lasso. And then we got 3 bounty targets. Are you... What the... Stupid turkey? Don't fly up at me, you little punk. 3 bounty targets hogtie with the reinforced lasso. And then we got 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback. The trader roll, we got 3 camp stews eaten, a distance of 15,838 by delivery wagon while traveled on a mission, and then 2 resupply missions completed. The collector roll, we have 3 American wildflowers found, 3 collector maps used, and then 3 family heirlooms found. The moonshiner roll, 4827 distance moonshine wagon traveled on a mission. And we got 2 moonshine of preferred type. So, what is up with the birds today? Jeez, they're flying like right at me. Preferred type sold to a buyer, and then we got 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist roll. 2 hardy tonics used when too hot or too cold, 2 legendary animal samples taken, and then 2 sedated animals revived. All right, let's go and break these down so you guys can hopefully make as much gold as possible, besides outside of the Tumbleweed series anyway. 5 candies eaten. You can either buy these, which is probably going to be by far the easiest, or you can actually find them by looting them, or find them by basically looting every possible like house or homestead that you possibly can in any chest that you can find. That's how you're going to get that one. But if you want to get it done quickly, just go ahead and pull up your wheel. If you have it, it's going to be able to show up there. Otherwise, just buy some. Don't reach high hostility within 1 game day. Basically, don't be a flippin' griefer, like I talked about in the previous video. That's all you got to do with that one. Don't kill other players, and you're going to be just fine. Some of you, the people that don't watch this channel, will have a hard time with this one today. Probably more hard than probably somebody trying to do something else for today. 3-player kills with the bow in free roam, and then 3-player kills with the bow in showdown. So that's kind of interesting. So free roam, you're looking at like Master Archer, Full Dead Hands, Railroad Baron, Dispatch Rider, and then it doesn't matter which showdown. You could do the one in the Tumbleweed if you'd like to do that one. And then we got Times Become Drunk. You can either go to your Moonshine Shack, you can either go to your camp, you can go to any one of the saloons, wherever you really want to. There's lots of opportunities to go ahead and get drunk. Basically, if you want to do it for free, Moonshine Shack or your camp. Or if you don't have a Moonshine Shack or a camp, then go to a friend's Moonshine Shack or a camp because it's free there. But you should have a camp because everybody has a camp, and there should be bottles of beer there anyway. Used an emote on a player. Just be careful with this one because people might suspect that you might be trying to grief them. So if somebody rides by you, just go ahead and wave to them or something, or flip them off. I guess whatever works. Just don't grief them. And then we got visited a shop in Valentine. I like to go to the butcher just because you never actually have to get off the horse, and as long as you get close enough, that one will count. Moving on to the bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters. So you're looking at Rhodes or Saint Denis. 3 bounty targets, the hog tie with the reinforced lasso. I recommend getting the reinforced lasso as soon as you become a bounty hunter. If you guys don't have money, then listen to my previous comment about participating in the Tumbleweed series or becoming a collector. We have 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback. Make sure that you guys stay on horseback when you guys are lassoing your bounty targets, and that's all that you need to do for that one. And then moving on to the trader role, we got 3 camp stews eaten. I do highly recommend that you guys get the stew pot. Not only are you going to do this one for the stew pot because it does have a base quality stew, which will always allow you to increase your cores, but you can also have another daily challenge that is basically creating perhaps a special camp stew recipe. You don't know what it's going to be for the day, but that gives you golden cores for a while, and that is actually very, very handy when that comes in. So those daily challenges actually are quite useful, so I do recommend that stew pot. And then we got a distance of 15,830 by delivery wagon traveled on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries, so it will take about 10 to 15 per delivery, so do keep that in mind. If you want to take a little bit more of a less risk and also a risk at the same time, you can try going on a local delivery and then just basically delivering it on a much longer route than you guys would have normally. And then we got 2 resupply missions completed. This will take about an hour to do both of them, but the nice thing is once you complete 1 resupply, then you can go and do some other stuff and then come back to do the second resupply when your resupplies do run out after your materials are being used as well. Moving on to the collector role, we got 3 American wildflowers found. So again, American wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 2. We have 3 family heirlooms found. Family heirlooms will be a part of cycle number 2 as well. And then you have to use 3 collector maps. You can buy these directly from Madame Nazar or use the ones that you currently have. There have been a lot of that have been gifted eventually from Rockstar. So make sure that you guys check your benefits section because you might have some, or check your post office because you might have some free ones sitting there. Go ahead and collect all of the items, and then that's how you guys are going to use those collector maps. All right, let's go ahead and show you right where you can find Madame Nazar for today anyway. Madame Nazar is going to be out west again, but not all the way. She's going to be at Manzanita Post. Now, I think this is actually technically the 3rd most west location. Is it? No, it would be like the 4th or 5th, potentially. 4th, because technically the Big Valley one's a little bit more further north. I think it's like right in this general location. So, yeah. All right. So there you go. Manzanita Post will be your fast travel destination of choice, or Blackwater. I recommend Manzanita Post. It's closer and it's free this week, so you might as well take advantage of that. So for all your buying, selling needs, Madame Nazar is going to be in the Tall Trees area. Moving on to the Moonshiner role, we got a distance of 48.27 by Moonshine Wagon traveled on a mission. Again, this is going to be equivalent to 2 deliveries of moonshine. You have to do 2 preferred type anyway, so that kind of helps out and balances that a little bit. But make sure that you're selling it to anybody but Bert today, because Bert drastically wants stuff for free. Like griefers, they like stuff for free. Because that's just their attitude in life. Anyway, moving on. 2 moonshine of preferred type. We already went over that one. And then 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. You're going to have to invite somebody else in. It doesn't even have to be somebody in the same posse or even a friend, because you can randomly invite people in. Or you could be randomly invited to their bar, and then hopefully they will allow you to serve them. Do that at their bar as well. And then last but not least, we have the naturalist role. We got 2 hearty tonics used, one too hot or too cold. So basically, if you can craft these, craft them, and then go ahead and use them, and you're going to go down into Armadillo or the New Austin area with winter gear, or go up into Amberino with warmer weather gear, and then basically use it to prevent getting hot or cold. And then we got 2 legendary animal samples taken. I do recommend going through Harriet directly for the missions because you're going to get your own, and then you don't have to worry about griefers. And then 2 sedated animals revived. Anything that you sedate today, just make sure that you revive at least 2 of them. If you guys don't have the pamphlet and you're just buying them from Harriet, they do cost $5 a piece. Again, you might have a couple of these for free sitting at your post office or at your box, so definitely check that out and see if you have any that you can use that way. But anyway, that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. Also, make sure you guys check out that regiftering video because I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.